So we're 19 films in, and I have to say, wow, just wow. Marvel Avengers Infinity War is the most incredible, groundbreaking film since Iron Man, in terms of what it has accomplished. Forget what you think. I mean, for months with myself and my friends and people around the world and on YouTube and everywhere have been playing the guessing game as to who survives, who doesn't the Infinity War, with the promise that whoever doesn't survive is not coming back in any form. And well, thank you, Russos. You've created a complete cinematic masterpiece in Marvel. Thank you for having faith in them to do this incredible motion picture that reigns in just under 2.5 hours, but does more in 2.5 hours than most films that do in a longer runtime. This is an absolutely incredible film. Now, I'm going to try and and I am going to be spoiler free, because if the spoilers hit, I hit the stop button on this. You know, this is a film you have to come into completely spoiler free. Forget what you think you know, what you think, or what you know. This is a film that relies on you knowing these characters. With 20 plus characters in the film, you'd think there'd be just characters put in there just for the sake of it. But every one of the heroes serves a purpose, and their arcs are superb. I mean, even Thanos himself is a perfect character. He's not a mad tyrant that wants to just dominate the universe just for the sake of dominating the universe. He has a reasoning behind the reason why he's doing this. He's one of the strongest, if not the strongest villain so far we've seen in the MCU. I mean, this is a superb film. It works on just being every level. You got all your emotions are touched upon in the film. Everyone is going to have their favorite characters coming into it, and this is where it gets you, because you're constantly wondering which one is going to be safe. And I don't really want to go too much more onto the heroes and their arcs, because I do not want to ruin this. This is a film you have to see on the big screen. It's a small screen. Doesn't matter how big your TV screen is, or your monitor, it will not do justice to this film. It is meant to be seen big, see with an audience. I mean, a good audience. They're not the sort that walk out as the credits are rolling. Last night, literally everyone was stayed put right till the credits finished rolling. I mean, I could have stayed in that cinema for a lot longer. If this made this as a 4 or 5 hour film, I would have still stayed there till the end of the credits. It was how good this film is. It is a superb piece of comic book filmmaking, and literally, like I said before, it is groundbreaking what it does by taking all these characters. You have to see this film. It is superb. If you love comic book movies, don't matter what universe, if it's your X-Men, your DCEU, your MCU, if it's your MCU, literally, and you've missed one, go watch the missing films. You'll need to be up to speed with all these characters. I mean, this is number 19 in the MCU, and it still feels as fresh as Iron Man does. And it's a testament to the greatness and of the writers, the directors, the production crew, everyone that's been involved in the MCU up to this state, and even going forward. I'm looking forward to the next three. Your Ant-Man and Wasp, your Captain Marvel, and of course next year's Avengers 4, which it's just superb. And thank you, Marvel. Thank you, everyone involved with Marvel, for making this film. More reviews coming up soon on In the Geek Room.